channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day so far. So today is a really exciting video. I say that pretty much every time, but today I am actually really excited because I'm going to be doing another testing makeup kind of video. And today I'm going to be testing out new look makeup. Now, I've never ever purchased any new look makeup before. I have no idea what it's going to be like. So this is going to be like a journey. I'm going to take you guys along so we can see together whether new look makeup is worth your money. So I have literally went out into New Look and I have bought like the full shebang, the full face of makeup and everything you will ever need for like a full face of makeup. So I'm really excited to try it. If you guys enjoy these kinds of like one brand testing makeup tutorials, then let me know down below, and also give this video a huge thumbs up so I know to make more like this in the future. And also comment down below what brand you would like me to try next. I was thinking of doing Topshop, so let me know if you would like to see that. If you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure you do. Come and join the dinosaur family. I would love to have you here. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so first up, the first product I'm going to be trying is the New Look No Shine Mattifying Foundation. This cost me $7.99. I've got my receipt here. So I guess that's like a pretty okay price for a foundation, similar to kind of like a drugstore foundation. The packaging is super cool. I love like the matte glass effect. I have got this in shade Natural Beige. The sticker actually doesn't really match the color of the foundation. If you do decide to buy this foundation, make sure you have a look at the actual bottle rather than looking at the sticker, because the sticker doesn't actually really show what the real true color of the foundation is. So I've just taken 2 pumps of this foundation and I'm going to apply this with my Nancy flat top brush. So far it seems to match my skin tone quite well. Like, it matches my neck, so that's a good sign. I really actually love the color of this. It's kind of like a tan color, but it's not too like orangey, which is really good. It feels really lightweight on the skin, and it's also smelling really nice. I don't really know what it smells of, but it's a really pleasant smell. So far the coverage seems like a semi kind of coverage, and the foundation is quite matte, but also bear in mind that today is like a super hot day, so I'm quite oily and shiny already. So we'll see how it kind of copes with the heat whilst I'm filming this video. Okay, so far the coverage is pretty nice. Like I said, it looks a little bit shiny on the skin, but that could be because it is quite a hot day today and my skin is kind of oily today. But overall, the coverage is really nice. It covered quite a lot of like my dark spots around here because I have a few blemishes on my skin. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the foundation. Okay, so the next product I'm going to be testing today is the Cover and Perfect Concealer Palette. This cost me $6.99, and inside here you get 3 different shades of concealer and also a green toned concealer for any blemishes or red spots on your skin that you may have. And it also comes with this little like spongy applicator, which we all know is completely useless. No one ever uses these. But yeah, so I'm going to be basically using the lightest shade just under my eyes and to cover up any dark spots on my skin, although I feel like the foundation has already done that quite well. By the way, if you're wondering why I've got like full lashes on, it's because I've actually got lash extensions on at the moment. So yeah, don't think that I'm just wearing like false lashes for this video. Okay, so far with the brush, I'm not really too impressed. Like, it's kind of made my eye look a little bit white rather than like skin toned. It's not very good coverage, I wouldn't say, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's very like gooey. Like when I'm putting my finger in it, it's kind of like, it feels quite cheap quality, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try and apply it with my finger instead, just to see if like the warmth of my finger is gonna make any difference. Oh, okay, yeah, that's making quite a bit difference. So if you're gonna buy this palette, I would say to probably use your hands rather than a brush, because the warmth of your finger is gonna do this product wonders. So yeah, I'm just going to apply this with my hand from now on. I guess it has a slight bit of coverage. I'm still not convinced about the formula of it. I would 100% say that there are so many great alternatives to this palette in the drugstore, which are like the same price, but so much better quality when it comes to like concealer palettes. Okay, so that is the concealer done. I'm not too sure how I feel about it. I feel like it's left my eyes quite white looking, but maybe when we add a little bit of bronzer to the face, it's kind of gonna balance it out a little bit. But so far, I just kind of look a little bit ghostly. I don't know if that's just me in the viewfinder, but let me know down below what you guys think. Up next is the contour powder shading kit. So this comes with 3 different shades. So it's got a step 1, which is contour, step 2, which is bronzer, and then step 3, which is highlight. The highlight looks very matte though, so I have no idea what this is gonna look like. I'm probably actually gonna use the highlight shade as a powder to set this whole makeup in place, because I didn't actually pick up a powder from New Look. I think I'm actually gonna do that first, so I'm just picking up the highlight powder, which is essentially just a matte shadow, and I'm just gonna kind of buff that into my skin to set the foundation and concealer into place. So I'm now going to reach for the contour shade, and I'm just going to apply that into the usual spots of my skin, like my cheekbones and my temples and my nose, and just kind of overall going to bronze up my skin with this. That is actually a really nice contour. It's not too orangey, but it's not too ashy. It's just like the perfect kind of color. Oh, I forgot to say that this palette is also $6.99, just like the concealer palette. So next up, I'm going to be using the Bronze Baked Face Powder. So this is meant to be like a bronze kind of shimmer to your skin, but I definitely feel like this is a highlighter. Like, it's got highlighter written all over it. This is the color. It's so pretty. It's such a nice like golden goddess kind of shade, and I had to have this one. There was another color as well that I really liked, but they actually didn't have it in stock, so I was really annoyed. But this one is also really pretty. So I'm just gonna take this on a little brush and just swipe this onto my cheekbones and see if that glow is gonna come through. That is so pretty. Oh my god. I feel like a little glazed donut slash a brick of gold. And by the way, this was $7.99 again. You get quite a lot of product in here. You get 9 grams of product. So I guess like $7.99 is actually an okay price for a highlight of like this kind of standard. Okay, so my favorite product of the ones I've tried so far is definitely this one. I love a good highlight. I'm now gonna move on to brows, because I've just realized I forgot to do brows. So what I picked up is this New Look eyebrow pencil. I'm just gonna basically fill in my brows. I don't have too many bits to fill in at the moment, but I always like to fill in the very kind of beginning of my brow, just to kind of feather them out. Okay, so far I can tell that the product isn't that pigmented. Like when I'm doing it in the arch, I can see kind of like the line that I've just created here, and it just doesn't seem to be blending into my actual eyebrow as well. I have to say it's a really nice color though. It's not like your typical like orange pencil. Like, it's actually really cool toned and ashy, which I really appreciate. So verdict of the brows, I think they look okay, but the product was kind of like tedious to use because it was going a little bit waxy around this area and it wasn't really clinging onto the skin, which I didn't really like. So I'm now going to move on to the eyeshadows. I picked up this eyeshadow palette with 4 different shadows. This is them here. They're very like neutral and gold. It's something that I wear pretty much every single day, which you guys probably already know and are sick of this kind of look, but I'm just going to be using a mixture of these shadows and I'll let you guys know what I think. So first up, I'm going to take the brown kind of shadow and pop this through my crease. You guys know the drill. So with this quad, 3 of the shades are matte and there's only 1 shimmer shadow. So I feel like that's a pretty standard kind of quad palette, which I think you could use for like literally every single day. The shadows are very wearable, so you could definitely create some really neutral looks for like work or school. The eyeshadow palette actually only cost $4.99, which is actually a lot cheaper than some of the other products that I've already tried, which is quite surprising because you usually think that an eyeshadow palette would be a little bit more. I'm now just going to take the gold eyeshadow and just pop this all over my lid and see what that looks like. I feel like this palette gives you quite a limited choice of the looks that you could do because the eyeshadows are so neutral and muted. So with the gold eyeshadow, I'm just applying this into the very center and just kind of diffusing it into the outer and inner corner. I really like this gold eyeshadow. It is quite pigmented, but I do have to say it's not as pigmented as the Primark eyeshadow, which I tested out a few weeks back, which I'll link down below. Next product I'm going to try is the Ink Precision Eyeliner from New Look. Now this was $3.99, which is a kind of standard price for a felt tip liner. It looks really like sharp and black, so I'm excited to try this. Okay, this is very terrible so far, and also please excuse my lashes. Oh my god, guys, do you see this? I am so disappointed with this eyeliner. It's like so dry and just streaky. There's literally hardly any product coming out of this thing. That is literally the best I can do. And it looks terrible. I had such high hopes for this. When I swatched it in the shop, I was like, yes, this is actually really nice. And then I got this one and it's like dry. So I'm definitely disappointed, would not purchase this again. So like I said, I am wearing lash extensions on my top lashes. So unfortunately, I cannot apply the mascara onto those, but I can definitely test it out on my bottom lashes. So I just bought the lengthening mascara, which was actually $4.99. I guess that's a decent price for a mascara. So let's see how it works. That's made my lashes really long. You guys see that? They're like so like nicely separated and feathered out, and I actually managed to not get any on my actual eyelid. I do really like this mascara. I definitely approve. Like, it's made my lashes like super long, super separated, which is everything I love in a mascara. Now to finish off this look, I'm gonna be reaching for this lip liner from New Look. This is in shade Mid Brown and this cost me £2.50. Oh my god, I love it. What do you guys think? Because I definitely am in love with this lip liner. Such a pretty nude color, which is like really nice and cool toned. It's got like a grayish kind of undertone to it, which is something that I absolutely love in a lip liner. This is very similar color to the Rimmel Cappuccino lip liner, which I use every single day. And now to finish off the lips, I'm going to be using this matte liquid lipstick, which only cost me £3, which is absolutely insane. If this is going to be a good lipstick, I'm going to be like blown away, because £3 is so cheap for a liquid lipstick of like a good standard. And this is in shade Stone. I just thought I would go for like my kind of signature brownish nude lip, because I seem to do that in pretty much every testing video. Like, I have noticed that I have been doing a very similar look to this every time I test out a brand of makeup, but that's because it's like my go-to look, and I feel like I can definitely judge the makeup more like accurately when I compare it to other brands that I've done if I am doing the same look. Oh my god, that literally smells like chocolate. Oh, that's so beautiful. So that is the lip finished. It hasn't dried yet, but it applies so super smooth. It's so pigmented and it smells amazing. It literally smells of hot chocolate. The application was super smooth. Like, the lipstick formula is very soft, which I'm super impressed with. I hope it's not going to be too drying, and my lips aren't really sticking together, which is always a good sign. So this is the finished look, essentially. I have really enjoyed doing this video for you guys. Like, the look actually looks great. The only thing I really don't like is the winged liner. The eyeliner was terrible. Like, it was so dry and streaky, and I don't know if maybe that's because the product was like expired, but I managed to grab one like right from the back to make sure that no one had opened it. So I don't know. I don't know if they would all be like this, but maybe I was just unlucky. I'm not too sure. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that huge thumbs up just down below, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Come and join the dinosaur family. And also don't forget to subscribe to my daily vlogging channel. But that is all from me. I really hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!